Welcome to Ask Grandma Carol. Today I have a question from Aiden. Dear Grandma Carol, he writes, what makes an animal wild? Don't be alarmed by my headdress. It's just fake fur and fabric sewn together to look like a wild animal. Do you know which one? Yes, a wolf. What makes an animal wild is a very important question, Aiden. We all need to know the difference between wild animals and the pets you and your friends have at home. Wild animals are not tame. They can be very dangerous. A wild animal lives on its own without any help from people and does not interact with people. It finds its own food, shelter, water, and all its other needs in jungles, forests, fields, woods, ponds, wetlands, prairies, parks, rainforests, mountains, beaches, even your backyard. Some wild animals live in zoos where people take care of them. Wild animals are dangerous and fierce. Some wild animals are lions, tigers, deer, bears, and giraffes. A jaguar is an example of a wild animal that lives in a jungle and does not spend time with people. It is also a predator and carnivore. Predators eat other animals. Carnivores are animals that eat mostly meat. They usually have fangs and strong jaws they use to hold their victims, as well as rear teeth for tearing flesh and chewing meat. Some birds, like eagles, are carnivores and have sharp beaks to pick flesh off of animals. Some examples of carnivorous wild animals include lions, tigers, snakes, and sharks. They also include alligators and crocodiles. All these animals mostly eat other animals. Stay away from them. They are not tame and they could hurt you. Your dog or cat lives in your house and is tame. It's not a wild animal. It depends on humans for food and shelter. Most human beings, like you and me, live in homes. We have food in the refrigerator and cupboards. We drink water and other beverages that are readily available to us. This is our habitat. This is also the habitat of our pets. Animals, like people, need food, water, and a place to live. When we pollute lakes and rivers, we destroy the habitat of fish and many die. When we cut down a large expanse of trees, squirrels and other animals must move somewhere else or die. Some animals are in danger of becoming extinct when their homes are destroyed. They have lost their habitat. When people take over an area that was once the habitat for wild animals, these animals have to adapt, move, or die. Cottontail rabbits, coyotes, and raccoons have adapted to life in cities. They find areas where they can live that are close to people. Others move farther away. Human beings continue to move into areas where wild animals once lived. This seems inevitable. What is important is that we are respectful of Earth and the habitats we share. One important way we can do this is by not polluting and by cleaning areas we have made unsustainable for life. We can also do small things like putting out a bird feeder or stopping our car to let a family of ducks walk across the road. We need to respect all life on Earth, but we also must stay away from animals that might hurt us. That's why we invite pets into our homes, but avoid wild animals. Do you have a question for Grandma Carol? Email me at askgrandmacarol@yahoo.com. Yours just might be one of the questions I answer on the show. And don't forget to give this episode a thumbs up and subscribe to be notified when new episodes come out.
I'm so glad you're